Hey everybody, we're live from ISE on the Microsoft stand. I've got two of my friends, Michelle and Jimmy. Introductions needed. Everybody watching knows who you guys. Everybody knows, right? No intros. I want to get perspective from you guys. We're a day and a half in, like, what's standing out for you, what's exciting for you. I want to get into the BYOD story a bit. So let's start with you, Michelle.
It's just walking onto the show floor and seeing so many teams' logos. That's great to see, and I think that's a big compliment to you as well. And what you've done and the stuff that we've been building on together is just go back 2 years where you first launched the concept of signature rooms, and then look at the amount of signature rooms that we're seeing here, or display manufacturers that have 21 by 9 displays showcasing front row on their displays, which would have been almost impossible for them to do 2 years ago because they didn't see that vision. But just seeing that is great, and then meeting all the amazing people that we get to meet here at ISC is one of the best things.
So I saw 21 by 9 on Android for the first time on the Cisco stand as well, which is interesting. I think that's the first time, right?
Yes, it was the first time. And Jimmy is going to just sort of suggest that if you are doing 21 by 9 on Android, let's make sure that it's supported by the manufacturer. There's a couple of things that I think sort of are there, but may not 100% work correctly. If you look on that Learn article of Android versus Windows, you'll see that it actually does say not supported. There are some that are showing early builds out here right now, but we don't want to indicate, hey, you're good to go and things like that. If you're working with the manufacturer of your device and they say, hey, yes, you can do it and it's at this point and things like that, that's really where we're at. So it started rolling out. But again, it's that idea of Windows and Android. We're going to look at things, and where we can do it, we'll be able to do it. But that resolution and that chipset and everything else, it's so different on Android than it is on Windows. And just understanding that. And I'm really excited, Michelle. You didn't even mention our badges. How many badges are around this week, and how many people have actually come up and said, hey, yeah, we got the badge, and just shaking hands and seeing everybody that's around. We've built an incredible community, Tom. The MVPs, all of us around the entire world are doing Teams Room World, and a lot of those are here. So.
Yeah, I think you're bang on the community thing. I saw loads of socials popping up of like photos with you guys and like meeting the customers for the first time, that kind of thing. It's really, really good. And I think for people not at ISE, it's really becoming one of the key events for our community. It's great to see everyone come over from the States, everyone come over from Asia as well.
Can I just say that we were just handed a pizza menu? We're obviously filming with microphones and things like that. We got pizza menu, Tom.
Maybe we looked hungry. So, Jimmy, you've seen a lot of the partners. What's standing out for you? Anything in particular?
The thing that's really standing out to me is the amount of people that are surrounding Microsoft and the unbelievable support that Microsoft Teams Rooms has. We don't do this on our own. We have partners, we have CSPs, we have all the people that actually surround Microsoft that put in a Teams Room. Now, when I first started coming to ISE, I was with another company before that, but I've been to 20 ISEs. When Microsoft started years ago, they were really small here. They didn't have a presence. Now, immediately when you walk into ISE, you are seeing the Microsoft badge. You're seeing people around and just surrounding that. And that's something, Matt Slomka is actually here for the first time. And it's 100% what he turned to me and he said, oh my God. He goes, you're right. Because I'm the one that was actually trying to convince people. I mean, this is the show from Microsoft, and we've done some sessions with Kyle where we're talking about much more than audio and video. This is an audio video trade show, but it's Microsoft who's actually elevating it behind that audio and video platform.
Yeah, and we'll wrap up here with Michelle. Any thoughts from you? Anything stands out apart from the kind of community piece?
No, I think, what I'm loving is that people are starting to get where we're going with this, right? So how are we bringing Copilot into the meeting room? What's the role of Teams Rooms going to be in the Copilot story? What are we doing around low friction deployment? Which I think is one of the bigger things that we're doing for Teams Rooms. Yeah. So, and then just seeing the reaction to that, I think it's a lot of fun, and we can't wait to ship all this stuff. There's so much stuff coming in the next few weeks or months. I can't wait for everybody to try it out.
That's a good call out, actually. The autopilot stuff, we were just talking about that off camera. That's really exciting. And the Android roadmap, I don't know if you guys saw, but just kept picking things up the last couple of days. So thanks for the time, guys. If you're around, come see the Microsoft stand and see the partner stands, get some pizza. Cheers, everybody. Thanks, guys.